What is going on, y'all? It is your boy Father Sasuke back with another one. And you've seen the title. We're doing One Punch Man Season 3. If I'm being completely honest with you, my anime watching has taken a big hit. But if there was one thing I was excited to see and come back and try and get back into the flow of things, One Punch Man. And they've like take 4 years between every season, I feel like. I know season 1 was 2015 or so, and then season 2 was 2019. And obviously, so COVID, so maybe they got an excuse this time. But yeah, now it's 2025. Yeah, I mean, I rewatched season 2 not too long ago. Like, I want to say like maybe a year and a half ago. So yeah, I'm. It's just been so long, man. It's just been so long. I can't even find the words. So yeah, season 3, episode 1. All right. This one's called Strategy Meeting, based off my Hulu. One thing about watching like anime, or watching, I guess, One Punch Man, like on time like this, is the fact that everything's in sub. The dubs aren't out yet, and I previously was just watching it all in dub. So that's gonna be a little bit of a new thing for me. Yeah, without further ado, let's get to it.
Just to catch your sheep before they hatch. Your chickens for your eggs, you eat your dinner for your safe.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but we're 7 minutes in, and like this looks kind of weird. Am I not? Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, this is probably the best example of it. I'm gonna stop pointing it out after this, but like if you look at it like here, like it's so thick. You know what I mean? Like the line is so thick. That's so interesting to me. Look at how thick all of these lines are. I feel like that was not how it used to look. I don't know if they got a new studio or something. Am I tripping? Like, I guess I'd have to look it up. I don't know. But all right. I mean, I think the episode's fine. I guess like story wise though. So I'm not complaining too much. But yeah, I feel like that's interesting. If it gets real egregious, I'll point it out again. Yo, yeah, it's been like the whole episode. I'm like, where is Saitama at, bro? Not the whole episode, maybe like half the episode. Nah, that's crazy though. I can understand her. Bro's got the Avengers chilling at his house, basically. And she doesn't know he's strong as hell, bro. Oh, Garo. Okay. You see what I mean, though? He wasn't even moving right there. This is how we're animating walking? Look, I'm trying to be nice because animation is such a hard thing to do. It's so hard. This doesn't look that great. Am I tripping? Like, this doesn't look good. I don't know, man. I'm not jacking it. I'm not from New York. I like that song. Animation's so hard, so I really try and be, sympathetic of the job that animators have to do. But I also think there's a certain standard you have to hold because we waited 6 years for this, and I feel like there's been a lot of pan and zoom like throughout this entire episode. Really, I get they haven't animated anything tough. There's no fighting sequences or whatever, but I don't know, I want it to look good too.
昨日は豪傑が、そして今日はあのムカデ長老が撃たれたわ。決戦前に幹部ことはない。
Oh yeah. I remember. Alright, we'll be there. We will be there. Alright. If I'm being honest, the story was good. But that episode was a little too much pan and zoom for me, man. I want it to be visually stimulating when I watch One Punch Man. I know there's not that many episodes. There's only 12 episodes or so, right? There's not that many. And I get it. Animators have a lot of projects. They're doing a lot of things, right? So it can be a lot, to have everything live up to a standard or whatever. And maybe they're saving the real tough stuff for the fight sequences and, the more important sequences in the show. But I think you should still, want things to look good, and I just don't. I felt like there was a lot that did not look that great there. I mean, at least animation-wise, the drawing looked great. It's One Punch Man. The art looks good, but the movement needs some work. I don't know, man. That animation was fraudulent. That was rough. But we'll give it a few. They've built up so much goodwill with me, where it's like, all right, it's not gonna flop. I hope not. Anyway, I hope it's not gonna flop. As long as that's not the standard, as long as every episode's not like that, and the fights look good and stuff, I can allow it. I don't know if the bolded that bolded line around characters, that heavy weighted line, is usual, because I haven't watched One Punch Man in that long. But I mean, I'm not against it. I guess it was interesting to see. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. We'll see what happens with Speed of Sound Sonic. Garo's out, so we're gonna see, what he's about to get into. Saitama's looking for him too, so that should be fun. And it would be fun to see if Saitama interacts with some of the other the ones that got sent out to follow Garo. Obviously, if he interacts with them, that means they're dying. So we'll have to see how that pans out. But it was an alright episode. I think if you want, I think if you have a first episode back after 6 years, you probably want it to be better than that. But at the same time, it was not the end of the world. So we'll see what the next episode has to offer. But yeah, that being said, thank you guys for watching. Glad I get some videos back up, man. Get back in the groove of things. So let's keep going. All right. Until next time, it has been your boy, Father Sasuke, and we out.
I packed up every single thing in a suitcase. Your papa going tripping, he forgot to tie his shoelace. Don't worry, baby, it won't be no case. I need a new face. I promise I'll be back by Wednesday, if not by